filter.
Hey!
Hey! Keep that in. What a way to start. We always have a good soundbite to start, right? Just jump on in. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of FanCastic, the FanCasting Podcast, where we fancast all your favorite fantasy, romantasy, and fiction. I'm your host, Loretta.
And I'm your other host, Emily.
And we're so excited to have you here for a very special episode that Emily's kind of going to be driving the ship today because it's another baby nose ball.
Baby nose ball.
Except there's no ball. But
there's no ball, and I actually don't know anything about basketball except that there are brackets.
Yes, which is the theme of the episode is brackets.
Brackets. Do I know anything about March Madness? Brackets. Here we are.
It's basketball. So this is our March Madness episode, guys, because the basketballs are happening, and so is the March. And so we are going to have a fun little gamey episode of brackets and play some shit. But first, we have some stuff we need to talk about and scream about that has been happening in the world. First of all, hi, new listeners and subscribers. You have doubled in the last week, which is crazy for us. Turns out you guys like our commentary on ACOTAR and the big fandoms.
Shocking.
So, shocking. I was
shocking, really. If we talk about books that are popular, we will become popular. It's crazy marketing, really.
The men like us when we talk about Star Wars and said we were correct and then explained my whole point back to me.
Mansplained the point back to us about why we were right. Bitch, I know why I'm right. I said it.
You just proved our whole point. Did you hear the last part of the clip where Emily said a man flinched next to her? It's not about you.
Fuck down.
Yeah, literally.
Don't mansplain my point back to me, but thank you so much for engaging with our content.
Thank you. Yeah. We have had a lot of content engagement. We've done some really fun new things that we've talked about doing, and we finally did it with Guild and Glint, and we put in the FanCasting Friday popular vote, and we had people vote on who they want to see as from our casting choices, so you and I are not fighting about it. They chose, and whoa, it is now up on our Instagram. They've chose Yara Shahidi as
I
our
won?
You won.
I won!
They chose
delightful.
it was neck and neck with both of us. So they chose Yara Shahidi as Arin, Alex Skarsgård as Midas.
Good choice.
To which, sidebar, now that I have finished Gleam, I'm more happy with that choice. That choice makes sense after, yes, and a big ol' reveal.
When that happens in 3, right?
I was at work when that happened, and I went, what
the
and,
fuck? Yeah.
And people at work were like, are you okay? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm listening to an audiobook. And there was a big surprise.
I did not see that coming. I was like, wow. Also, when Slade tells her to use her ribbons and he says she's lost that privilege, I think that I could have actually barehanded killed a man. I have never reacted so viscerally to something in my entire life.
I think for Gleam, we just have to do a Gleam. I have
literally so much happens in Gleam.
I have 3 pages of notes while I was reading this book because I had so much has happened and I've had so many visceral reactions to the things because so much happened. So much good, so much bad. Really bad. And I was like, holy fuck. Here we go.
I feel like Raven Kennedy was like, I'm sorry, did you say book 1 was boring?
Yeah,
there you go. Be careful what you wish for.
You thought my book was boring that started with an orgy? How dare you?
How dare you? I'll show you an orgy. I will murder an entire castle full of people.
I'll show you an orgy.
I'll show you an orgy.
What a threat. I'll take you up on it. Can I post this anywhere? That's a great...
Who knows?
Am I going to get flagged? Whatever.
Only time will tell. Give it a whirl and see what happens.
Give it a whirl. Speaking of Raven Kennedy, she has interacted with us on the threads.
And we're so honored.
We're so honored.
She didn't apologize, though, notably.
She didn't.
We asked her for an apology and she did not. So
she just was like, I love this. And it was like, okay.
Still waiting.
Wait, does that mean she loves our misery?
Yeah, I think she loves our pain.
That feels right.
checks out, actually, based on her books.
That feels right, actually.
Also, she has a new book coming out in September?
In
August?
the time that no
the
one's
time
going to
we're
be able to read it.
Raven, I'm so sorry, but I will be rereading
girl.
all 5 ACOTAR books in preparation, and I already did the Audible math, and I know exactly what day I need to start book 1 in order to finish it based on my average Audible book listening time, and it does unfortunately overlap with your book release, but I will be more than happy to read it
Later.
on October 28th.
Maybe it's like a cute little holiday read.
I don't think so. The last thing I heard about it was that it's that seems like something she'd write. It's a Christmas special.
Yeah.
The last thing I heard about it was that it's a Pied Piper retelling. Yeah, which famously ends with the death of many children. So a light Christmas read.
Dude, she's ruthless. I'm so into it.
Ruthless. I love it so much. But also with the way that like her Midas retelling went, it probably, I don't know that it'll have anything to do with the Pied Piper. So
she's like the Ryan Murphy of books. She takes a lot of liberties with the original stories. And I mean that in a mostly okay way, Raven. Like, you're great. Ryan Murphy has some problems.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, wait, hold on. Rewind. And then the rest of our cast was forgot how we got here. I literally don't know how we got here. I was like, and then
we
Raven
were really
Kennedy?
happy that we killed Alexander Skarsgård.
Yes. Oh, yes. Right.
Yeah,
because that feels
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then we have Grace Van Patten as Rissa.
Great.
Which is good. Megan West as Polly. And then there was Queen Melina is tied.
Oh,
so both tied. So I did put that on our post, guys. So if you haven't looked at our results post, please go and put in the comments who you still think our Queen Melina should be, because that wasn't decided. And then Alexa Demie as Mist.
Fantastic.
Noah Wiley as Digby.
But then he can't be what's-his-face.
I feel like I know. And I was like, I didn't expect that. I really thought Jason Isaacs, it was going to be a no-brainer. And then after like
love Noah Wiley.
They just love it. He's like hot right now. So they were like, we love him. He looks like a Digby. It's probably people who haven't read it yet.
What is the healer's name?
Hojak. There we go.
There it is. Okay.
I was like, Horvath?
Oh, no.
Nope. That ain't.
Okay.
This is just water. I'm just drinking water. Who else did we have? Sale. Your Sale one.
Valid.
Obviously, because
should have.
Colton wasn't a serious choice, guys. I literally put, I know, but 2 people did vote for him.
Last time I looked at the poll, I think the wild card Slade was winning. The one that I threw in at the end, and I was like, this isn't real. Don't vote for this.
And the wild card Slade won. Yeah, Ian Somerhalder
won.
And I think he is. I think he really could do it. He's not old. He's not too old.
I think
especially if we have Alexander Skarsgård as Midas, that fits.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like that works.
How old is Yara Shahidi? Is this problematic? No, she's old enough.
No, she's old enough. I think she's like 27.
Okay, great.
She's fine. And now that we know who Midas really is,
like, he has to be significantly older than her.
Yes, like you're like, oh my god, you fucking creep. Like, do you remember the first episode of when we first started talking about Guild, and I like had just started reading, and I was like, Emily, I'm not sure. I think I kind of like Midas. Like, he doesn't seem that bad.
And I just stopped talking.
And you were like, please don't.
Please stop.
I was like, oh, okay. So we're now doing that, guys. We're doing the fun FanCast Fridays, and then we have you vote in our stories, and then we'll post our results. Coming up this Friday will be from our last episode, which was the Shepherd King duology, which was a longer episode, but that's because we had 1 million characters to cast.
There's a lot of people in that book.
There's a lot of people in that book, and it was 2 books, so we did pretty good for 2 whole books. Anyways, so yeah, I guess they kind of covered what we're reading, sort of then. I'm reading Glow, and I'm reading Glow.
Fantastic. That shouldn't be confusing at all.
Glow, as in The Plated Prisoner, book 4, and Glow of the Everflame, book 2 of the Kindred Curse saga. So far, no crossover, so I'm feeling fine. But I do have a notebook now, so I can write shit down. Yeah. How about you?
I am reading Heat of the Everflame, which is the third Kindred's Curse. It's a little meandering at this present moment, but my overall take is I'm obsessed, and people who say that they don't like DM are wrong. And I will elaborate on that next week because we don't have the time this week because I too have a notebook of all of my thoughts about why people who don't like DM are wrong. So if you are ready to fight about that, bring your own notebook and let's do it.
Yeah. And I won't fight you on that because I agree with you. And our episode next week will be Spark of the Emberflame recap and fan casting all together because it's only a 348-page book.
Crazy.
Boy, do we have things to say to all the haters. All the haters. Yeah. Kiss our asses. Get ready. Okay. Should we, oh.
I have thoughts.
I literally want to be like, go off, dude. Like, this is your forte. Let's, Emily has the stage to talk about Timothée I Hate Ballet Chalamet.
Okay. So, before I dive into this, credentials. I have
credentials.
I have credentials that go beyond a microphone on the internet. And that is that I have spent the last 15 years of my professional career working in nonprofit performing arts marketing. So when we talk about begging people to like the performing arts, that would be me. I would be doing the begging of getting people to like the performing arts.
It's me. I'm the beggar.
I am the beggar in this specific scenario. If you don't know what happened, Loretta, the editor, will put a thingy in here. Can you do a thing?
Sure will.
Can you cut a thingy? Okay,
Clip. Great. Here's Timothée I Hate Ballet Chalamet. We're flipping him off. Okay.
Great. So 2 main takes have come out of this, which is all of the performing arts centers, including the one that I currently work for, using this as a way to promote ballet and opera, which is amazing. And showing all of the audiences loving ballet and loving opera. Special shout out to, I think, the Seattle something. I'm so sorry. Who gave 10% off to their next ballet by using code Timothée the day that clip came out, which is fucking unreal. The amount of work it takes to get a promo code approved and put together is a lot, depending on where you work. And that was just great. So a special shout out to them. Also a special shout out to my social media team at work, who I sent them an example and said, can we do this? And they said, bitch, we already did. And I said, great.
Ahead of you.
Fantastic. I am the millennial manager whose FYP is 8 hours behind my Gen Z social media team. It's fine.
I love them.
So that's one take, which is fuck you, Timothée. The arts are amazing. You don't know what you're talking about. The other take is the LA Times vanity variety fairs and film and TV influencers I've seen a lot taking, which is the well, he's not wrong though. He just said the quiet part out loud. And my take is going to land somewhere in the middle, which might surprise you, which is I know he's not wrong. We know he's not wrong. We comparing film and TVs or film and TV success to opera and ballet is not a conversation we need to be having because that is a very obvious, disparate thing. Also, I will acknowledge that his quote was taken out of a whole interview and he did say some other things and was comparing them a little bit more than what people said. But what I'm going to focus on is the tone in which he says the words opera and ballet, which to me, I don't really care about anything else that he says in any of the other contexts because the derision in his voice.
I mean, it was layered with disdain. And I was like, I don't know if this is about your mommy issues or what the fuck.
Because his mom is a ballerina.
Yes.
That could be it. We could end the take there at just the tone is really despicable with which you talk about these really
prestigious art forms
and hard earned and really that's all the adjectives I have right now. But we could end it there. But I do want to just acknowledge that he is not wrong. The art you do have to beg people to care about the performing arts. That's why I'm employed. And it is dying. But the thing is that the arts are always dying. The NEA is always being cut. Arts are always struggling. There are a lot of things happening all the time. Pandemic reentry is still affecting ticket sales. People like to say gas prices are affecting ticket sales. I don't actually think they are because I don't know about you, but I don't plan my nights out based on gas prices. Yeah. Anyway, the administration, the war, there's always a thing. But the performing arts are the world's second oldest profession. They have been around since the dawn of time. Like,
we know what the first is.
Shout out sex workers. We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
Theater has been around forever. Like, oral storytelling and oral tradition has been around since human beings have existed.
Yeah.
And I might challenge the people who say, like, well, it's struggling and it's hard to get into it. Perhaps the struggle is the point. Like, perhaps working hard to create art and put beauty and like challenging ideas and things that are designed to create empathy and a shared human experience. Maybe it's supposed to be hard. Like, maybe like art isn't easy and art shouldn't be easy. Art takes work and it's difficult, and that is the point. Trying really hard not to like segue this into AI, but like AI should not, but probably could make a movie. AI cannot make an opera or a ballet or a piece of theater because it doesn't have the human soul and this like the sense of connection and the sense of struggle. And like, I'm not saying you have to live a terrible life and struggle and like work really hard to be an artist. A lot of people do art because it's fun, and it is. But like, working at it and working hard at it and continuing to like put everything you have into this profession because you truly believe that it makes life worth living, to witness art and to participate in art is worth it. And art is always dying, and the profession is always struggling, and that is not great. Like, I would love to solve that issue, but like, that's never going to stop it. Like, the institution is not going away simply because it's hard. If that was the case, it would have already.
Right.
And that's my take on that, which is, yeah, I don't even know how to summarize it. That's all I got.
I feel like I agree with you. And like, I got so hung up on just the fact that this is the second time he has said this. He said it again in 2019. And that video is resurfacing, or interview is resurfacing too. And then he said it obviously during this press tour. And I think there's like two separate issues. Everything that you've just talked about, where it's like, yeah, he's not really wrong. And I say this so hesitantly. Thank you, Timothée, I guess, for proving that point.
Yeah.
And why it's so important for people to keep going. That wasn't his intention. And if he fucking spins it, fuck your PR team, if you hear me. Like, don't do that.
I watched the whole interview. You can't spin it. He meant what he said. Like, there's additional context. I will give you that. Watch the whole interview. The clip is taken out of a full sentence, but it does not change the meaning of what he was saying.
No, he was putting it down. He was pushing it to the wayside, and that's where everyone has a problem, because Broadway still exists, touring companies still exist, all those things still exist, and they are dying. Like, and we need to keep working. And the fact that performance and Broadway came back at all is a fucking miracle. And it's come back in a capacity where Broadway houses are still full. Yes, they are doing stunt casting, but we like it. Like, shout out Whitney Levitt and Mark Ballas.
People want to see celebrities. I fuck off pretentious theater people who say that stunt casting has no place. I sometimes just want to look at hot people on stage, and
Same. And everyone's like, well, what about the, working for it and the starving artist? And it's like, yeah, and there's people in the cast who have done that, and we love that. But maybe it's okay for somebody to do a 7-week run who has this many followers and is an Oscar winner, because
to save the jobs of everybody else. Yeah,
it is the same. Yeah, exactly. You get it, like, right? Like, it is saving the jobs of other people. It is saving an industry. And what are producers' jobs? To make money. Like, that is what they are there for. They don't care about what's in the best interest of people. They want to make money to keep this art form alive. And so, like you said, it has always been like that. Now, the other part is Timothée Chalamet is a dick. He is a privileged child who grew up in the arts, who got to go to the Fame High School in New York City, and he lived in an artist loft, like, commune, or like artist apartments, because his grandmother, his sister, and his mother all worked in ballet. that is the only reason that little shit has any career or any talent, is it was passed down to him from the opportunities he was given from his mother working in that career. So the fact that he said anything about it, fuck off, Timothy.
Yeah.
Go get some therapy, work out whatever issues you have. That's so disgusting. I hate that part. But again,
It
he
really,
wasn't
like,
wrong.
hurts my heart a little bit to hear
Same.
somebody talk so dismissively. I do just want to clarify one thing. When I say that the struggle is the point, I don't necessarily mean I'm glamorizing the starving artist.
Right. Like yes.
What I truly believe is that art, like public art and nonprofits and theater, should be subsidized like the post office. Like, this is a public good. The NEA should be the most well-funded program in the government. Like, that is what I actually believe, and I don't actually, like, we're not there yet, so I'm focusing in the, like, world that we currently live in.
Yes.
This is an investment. It is not a loss. This is why we fundraise.
And we got to go see Jessica Vosk
We
at
did.
your job. They brought Jessica Vosk from across the country to sing Christmas songs at us as if she was Judy Garland. And it was incredible. I loved it. And it was so bare bones of like, here's my musicians, here's a stool, I'm going to sing to you. And I was like, I love this. Thank you so much. I feel re-energized for the holidays. I've been texting you all week being like, do we need to take money out of my savings and go to New York City? Because I have the Broadway itch, like, so bad right now.
I think we gotta go.
Anyways, back to Timothy. The other thing about him is he's just changed in general.
I think this is a soft launch of, like, a right-wing twist. I think he's gonna go the way of the Sydney Sweeney.
I think so too. And I am concerned that there are more people in Hollywood of our generation age-ish that are. And we're going to start finding out who those people are. And it's good. Tell us the truth. So we
tell me who
know.
you are so I can stop supporting you.
Yeah, so we can know not to support you. But this bitch is out here singing Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory horse shit movie and then being like, opera's bad. Well, maybe you should have taken a fucking lesson to make that movie better.
Because that movie would have sucked less.
Yes, it was
I don't think that would have
horrible.
saved it, but it was a horrible movie.
I went and saw that. When I saw that movie, I leaned over to Sean and I went, is this a musical?
Also, stop fucking marketing movie musicals as not movie musicals. There was like a swath of them when that came out, when they were like not saying the word musicals because they didn't think people would go. And I was like, sure, but now they'll go and they'll be pissed.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a musical. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I thought this was like a retelling or like a prequel. Okay. Yeah. This is a horribly marketed movie. I think him being with
Kylie
Jenner, technically.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Kardashian Jenner worries me too. I think it's changed him. Did you just like remember when it was like call me by your name, and he was just like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, showing up in he wore like glitter. He wore like a glitter harness or something, and he was just so fucking happy to be there.
Yeah.
You're in a movie about ping pong, bro.
Yeah. Did you see the clip of Bradley Whitford on the red carpet, who was asked if he had seen that clip of Timothée Chalamet? And he says something like, I have the utmost respect for ballet and opera. I can't do either. Like, I never understand what's happening, but I always know what I'm feeling. And then he's about to walk away and he goes, not a big fan of ping pong, though. And just walks away.
Oh my God, Bradley Whitford. We should cast him in something.
I love Bradley Whitford.
Him in Handmaid's Tale is still like one of my favorite roles he ever did. He was so good.
Yeah.
Ooh, so good. Okay. Should
what
we get to
brackets?
Brackets. Okay. Emily,
bracket time.
Bracket time. Let's fucking go.
You haven't noticed yet that I'm wearing green sparkly eyeshadow for March Madness.
I really like it.
Very on theme.
Yeah, I'm also wearing green. I didn't plan that.
My shirt is green. My eyes are green. Well, my eyeshadow is green.
My hair is red. My lips are red. Look at us.
Song.
Okay, how do we do this? So we pick.
Yes, I think we go top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right, and then.
Oh, okay. So we have to.
We have to decide between slow burn and enemies to lovers is first.
Okay. So we're doing tropes. Amazing. Yeah. Okay. Slow burn and enemies to lovers.
I have a very strong opinion, which is slow burn is my winner 100%. Because A, it's hot, and B, enemies to lovers is usually, at least in the books that I have read, somebody lying to somebody. Like,
Yeah.
Xaden and Violet being enemies to lovers, she hates him and he's lying to her the whole time. Like, that's not enemies to lovers.
Yeah. That's problematic is what that is.
Yeah.
I would also have to say slow burn. I feel like what's happening in the Kindred Curse saga right now is slow burn.
I will say it is the slowest of slow burns,
I
but
like it.
I love it.
really like how slow it is. It's keeping me very engaged, and I think that is how that should be done.
It's really
Okay.
hot. That's
Okay.
my
Oh God, what's
unfiltered opinion.
the next one?
Forced proximity, fated mates.
Fated Mates.
I'm so over fated mates.
I'm over it, but okay.
I don't like forced proximity either, except for like,
Same.
oh my God, there's only one bed. Like that,
The one bed trope.
like
We have to
that's
stay here
even-
because
yeah. What
it's
are we
raining.
gonna do? The innkeeper only has one bed.
The innkeeper always like leans on the counter, is like, "Oh
Right.
well, I only
Yeah.
got room 7 in the attic."
And it has a twin bed. So that I'm fine with. The reason I'm over fated mates is because I don't want you to be together because you have to. Like, I want you to choose. I want you to choose me.
Yeah,
Not
and
to
you
feel
can like
pick me, but like,
you can like see.
but
You're not a
pick
pick
me,
me.
choose me,
Choose
love
me.
me.
I know.
You know what she
Okay,
says? Yeah.
I'm. That is what she says. I think I don't know. Fated. Oh,
Fated mates can win. I know I just yelled, but I actually don't feel that strongly about it. But I am kind of over fated mates. Like, I would much rather see two people choosing actively against all odds to be together, not just be like,
yeah,
I guess we're mates now.
yeah, that's true. The forced proximity makes me think more of like the rom-coms in general, of like, is fake dating on here?
It's not.
Thank God. I hate fake dating.
I
That's
hate fake dating.
stupid. What you're gonna build a foundation on falsities? Kiss my ass. I don't know.
We can do forced proximity.
Yeah, let's do forced proximity because you are right. Fated mates is in literally everything. It's hardly a trope anymore. It's literally just a plot line at
It's
this
the
point.
standard. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it is very like, as soon as they're like, and our eyes locked. And it's like, oh, fuck. All right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's getting.
Me that I didn't know what it was.
It was fun. It was fun when
Yeah.
we all started reading Sarah J. Maas. And now let's find something new. Yeah, agreed. Okay, now between slow burn and forced proximity, I think we're going to go with slow burn.
Slow burn for sure. That was
Yeah,
kind of
for
where I
sure.
was like, I don't really care. Because
Yeah. It's going to win anyways. This is how I feel like I would, if we were playing real March Madness, I also would be like, who cares?
Who cares? That's how I play fantasy football every year, and yet I still win. Okay, found family. These two really don't go together, but found family versus elemental magic. I'm going to go found family.
I'm a found family.
Yeah.
I'm a found family, create that inner circle sucker. Yeah. I love that stuff. I love the found family in Fourth Wing. Mm-hmm. Like, I love all those characters, Imogen, Rhiannon, like all of them. Found family is what keeps me reading books. That's why I loved fucking Shepherd King. Mm-hmm. Like, that little band of technically most of them were actually family. So.
There's a really cute found family that you're about to meet in Everflame, but like they actually are all family. So
yes, yeah, she's right about to walk in, and I'm very great. That's right when I stopped and I was like, oh, she's going to walk in.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay.
Okay,
what else?
Fairy tale retellings or different worlds. And different worlds was, when I was Googling tropes, was specifically like two people. It was like a Romeo Juliet situation, like not just like the hero's journey. I've been thrust into a different world, but like Rhysand and Feyre mortal.
Two sides of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A Romeo Juliet situation. I've been really into like, I'm also going to throw mythology into fairy tale, like fairy tale mythology retellings. I'm voting retellings. I think they're fun. I'm
voting different worlds. Let's duke it out. Okay. I'm let me tuck my hair back.
Let's go. Do I need to?
Okay.
Let's fight.
You really are putting.
I'm really putting my hair in a scrunchie. I got lost thought.
Emily, stop coming through the screen. Okay, what a cute messy bun. Okay, here's why. For me, and then you should defend yours.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say different worlds because I do like fairy tale retellings. However, I find when I'm reading a fairy tale retelling, my brain is going, this feels like this. This feels like this. This should be this. Wait, that didn't happen like this. Because I am somebody who really likes Greek mythology, fairy tales, history, like any like fictionalized, like some history retellings, right? Where you take a bunch of liberties. Then I find myself like not really vibe reading and like getting it. I find myself doing the whole like, but what about this? And hey. And so they don't feel enjoyable for me. So I would not choose them as my favorite trope. I would have to choose different worlds because I don't know what to expect. And I'm always learning in the moment of where these two people are coming from and how the hell they gonna make this shit work.
That's true. I do like that. I will say that I sometimes find different worlds to be predictable of like, oh, the Romeo and Juliet are getting together. Shocking. I like fairy tale retellings because they keep me on my toes waiting to see like how they're going to shake it up. I think I just also really love Flayed Prisoner. And that is a mythology retelling.
Yes.
I also might be the only person in the world who didn't read ACOTAR 1 and immediately go, well, this is Beauty and the Beast. Like, it didn't occur to me.
Okay. This is literally why I was like, the fairy tale retellings I can't do. Because when I started reading ACOTAR, I was going, am I fucked in the head or is this not just Beauty and the Beast?
No, she like talks about that openly, but like I didn't know that, and I was like so in my own little world about it that it didn't occur to me that it was Beauty and the Beast. And now that I know that, I think it's really like I think it's interesting. Like I guess you could argue that it's lazy to like not come up with your own story, but I think it's a really interesting like creative thought process to be like, how can I take this thing, and especially if you can get me to not see it coming. Like a couple of the twists in Plated Prisoner that deviate from the mythology, I'm like, that's actually a really cool way to do a twist because did not occur to me that was going to happen.
Let's go with fairy tale retellings because I think you're very right on the different worlds. It is always going to end up with them coming together and finding common ground. That's the point of it. And you're right. It does get to the point where it's like, all right. Like, as soon as that happens, we're like, and she was poor and he was magic. You know, she's human. He magic. And you're like,
she saw the hottest man she's ever seen, but he was like rich and like,
yeah.
Gee, I wonder what's going to happen.
Right.
Which
Exactly.
Also, like, I can't say I don't love that, but like, sometimes I want a little unpredictability.
Yes. And Cinderella is both. So
true.
Beauty and the Beast is also kind of both. Like they're also from different worlds.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like these are like that was a good one. That's a really good one.
Good conversation. Okay, found family versus fairy tale.
I gotta go with found family.
Yeah.
There's something about that one, then every time it changes, then you're really because then you find yourself being like, I want that kind of group of friends. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a slow burn.
It's gotta be slow burn.
It's gotta be slow burn.
It's gotta be slow burn.
Why do we even pick up these books? We're just girls.
We're literally just girls.
We're
slow burn is
girls.
The best thing. Okay, that's just gonna be the champion.
Yep.
Amazing.
Love. Okay, that's our final bracket, guys.
Dose.
Let's go. Bracket 2.
This one's the big one. This is the only one where I had to add more squares because I couldn't stop. Are you ready? Brace yourself.
Shit, I'm so ready. Here we go.
It's book boyfriend time.
Holy balls.
Let's fucking go.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I started out with the Shadow Daddies.
Oh my god. Okay, they're categorized. So we've got Shadow Daddies. We've got Princes.
Dorian and Luther.
Okay.
Kings. Just Slade and Rowan. Rowan becomes a king. I'm taking some liberties.
Okay. Do we have
my emo boys? Rune Dannon and Asriel.
Hell yeah.
Side characters. Renelm from The Shepherd King and Carrion Swift from Quicksilver.
Okay.
My himbos, Cassian and Hunt
Cute.
Athalar.
Yep.
What did I write? Oh, gingers. Lucian and Therian, because I wanted to include Therian. He has no other redeeming qualities. And then unfaithful servants.
Unfaithful servants. 2 people who served the royalty and then went, oh shit.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Peace
I
out.
have other plans.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you want to start?
Happen to have long dark hair.
I don't think we have to start at the top if we don't want to. Do you have a strong opinion and you want to like knock somebody out?
Yeah, I want to knock Carrion out.
Fair enough. Okay. I love Renelm, so
yeah. Renelm, because I don't want Quicksilver on here.
It really hurt me to put it there, but I didn't know any other side characters that like we know about their sex life.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we kind of know about Riddick's sex life from Fourth Wing, but like barely, barely. Like he is just bringing to light that he's a bisexual king, and we haven't learned enough. So
we love a bisexual king. You know who else is a bisexual king? Oliver Stark's character in 911, Evan Buckley.
Oh my God, we love Oliver Stark. By the way,
drinking game for me. Can I bring every episode of FanCastic back to? Also, you talked about Ryan Murphy, and I didn't even bring it up then. I had 2 chances.
Okay, so you have to work into every episode Oliver Stark and Guild.
I'm on it. And I get to take a drink every time. But today is actually just water because I have to go to the office tomorrow.
We'll do like a drink bingo.
Yep.
We'll come up with something, listeners.
Come up with a drinking game.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll knock somebody out, which is unfortunate because I do actually like this character, but my pairings just made this impossible for him, which we're going to knock out Rowan because Slade is...
Sorry, gotta go, Rowan. I would also like to knock out Therian.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
He cannot make a good choice to save his life, and literally his life is almost gone because of his
life is literally on the line, and he's still fucking up left and right.
He gotta go. Okay, I'm
gonna make a bold choice.
Okay.
Actually, it's not bold to me. It's just bold to everybody else because every time I say I love this character, but I don't love the other one, everybody's like, but they're the same character. And they're not. I'm knocking out Cassian. I'm so sorry. Hunt
what?
The winner.
What? Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a second.
We do a fun way to do it where we do it like picking teams. And
knocking out.
Like, I get one and you get one and we get to go like pick whoever we want.
Oh, man.
This is a really fun way to do this, actually. Let's keep going. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, but Cassian.
Wait. Yeah. No, it is. Is it my turn? Wait. You knocked out Carrion.
I knocked out Carrion to get.
I knocked out Rowan. You knocked out Therian. And I knocked out. So it is my turn. Okay, great.
Yep. Yeah. Cassian, baby, I'm sorry. To all the Cassian cosplayers, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We love you.
Exception of put your hands on the headboard. What is Cassian bringing to the table?
Cake? Oh, wait, that's the house. Just kidding.
It's the house. The house is her best friend. I will concede that the put your hands on the headboard scene exists and is amazing and is wonderful.
Well, now that we know Bryaxis is a girl, Cassian's afraid of a girl.
He is a very scary girl, but literally just a girl.
Sidebar, I think it's Kaltane.
It's 100% Kaltane. I almost put that on the Akatar Theories trope.
I really think that one's true.
It's Kaltane.
I'm pretty pumped about it. Okay, fine. Okay, so yes, Hunt over. To be fair, I do think that Hunt is, respectfully Cassian, a lot more emotionally developed.
100%.
And has seen some shit and still manages to find love within his heart. And Cassian has also seen some shit, but Cassian has just bulldozed through life.
Yeah.
So
I almost didn't was trying to think of a different word beside himbo because I feel like himbo really only refers to Cassian and doesn't refer to Hunt because Hunt is not.
No, but Hunt has like the sweatpants and backwards blasé-ness of him.
Baseball cap. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a himbo when he's not on duty as the Umbra Mortis. Yes. Okay. Wait, so it's my turn?
Your turn.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm knocking out Lorcan and I'm picking Raven.
What? Raven is nothing. What does Raven do?
Until I know what Lorcan did, I refuse to choose him.
Well, you know what Lorcan did? Lorcan ripped up his shirt so that a lead could have period products on the road. Lorcan performed in a circus shirtless for the good of the realm. What the fuck does Raven do? Raven does nothing.
I'm sorry.
I actually did not feel so strongly about that. Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn.
Please don't make me pay.
Okay, I feel like we have to get through all of the outside.
We do.
First.
Yes.
I can't bring myself to make either of these choices, so I gotta do this one.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Listen.
Xaden is a child. Like
Xaden, I'm not after the last book, I'm really fucking pissed at him.
I'm really mad at him. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really feel good about where that's going. Sorry, Rebecca, respectfully. Like I'm not happy about it.
She knows where it's going.
No.
To be fair. Listening to her talking about how she outlines her books. Yeah. And she was like, I came up with the title. I'm like, do you have more than that?
But also, Rhysand, who we have just chosen, just popped into the scene, and all of a sudden, he was the man now. Now that we know that.
Compare. They both clearly follow the same writing guidelines.
They just go on a whim. A whim. And we like that.
Yeah, I'm into it.
For them. It causes us stress, but we like it.
We like it. I don't know why I didn't capitalize Rune Dannon. Hold on.
Well, you better capitalize it, because I'm picking him.
Amazing.
I just think I can't, Azriel can't be my book boyfriend because he's unwell right now.
He is. I also think we don't know enough about him as a boyfriend, like as boyfriend material.
Right.
Like he's the next books, whereas like Rune Dannon,
we know. And we know he got game.
He got game.
And he's got piercings.
He also might have a fawn fetish. We don't need to talk about that, but he's got game.
I'm forgetting that part of the book.
Yeah.
I won't acknowledge
like mind projection sex.
Yeah, he did. And like that's good. Like
you did that
I want that.
Power of your mind.
Yeah, it's like sexting, but better.
Moving on.
Anyways.
I don't like this choice. Because Dorian is my favorite male character from Throne of Glass. I'm obsessed with Dorian, but also the slow burn that's happening with Luther and Diem.
Dude.
But do I just like the slow burn or do I like the character? Sorry.
This is your choice, right?
Yeah, it is. But you can advise. Do you want to advise? I can phone a friend.
Regis, we'd like to phone a friend. We're dating ourselves. We like the Regis millionaires, not Jimmy Kimmel. I would advise Luther because I feel like I haven't read, and this is like me kicking my feet and like giggling as I'm reading Kindred Curse.
That's true. I do giggle a lot with Luther.
I giggle. He makes me laugh because he's so...
All right.
He's so fucking straight up. Like, he is like...
Yeah. And it just keeps going. And like...
And you can tell he's like slowly unraveling because of her. And it's very funny to watch.
It's very funny to watch. And it keeps getting better and better. And like... Where they're at, where I'm in the book is... By the way, it's still slow burning. Just a heads up. But it's
not
like
called Spark of the Everflame for nothing.
Now, and I'm just like... Great. I do like, okay, this is good.
I do really like him. He isn't like another character I've read. Like, Rhys is not really sarcastic. Hunt and Cassian, like, they have their, like, funny moments. Rowan is not very funny. He's, like, has a lot of trauma, rightly so.
Thank you so much for the lotion. My skin was really dry is low-key one of the funniest lines in Throne of Glass.
True. But that is true. That is true.
I feel one line, whereas like Raven has a bunch of, or Luther has a bunch of them.
Yes, yeah, and I feel like Dorian
did like fight off a Balg possession to flirt with Manon, which is pretty great.
Which
but
is
also,
like
I made this bracket, so I could have put them farther apart.
But really, you did this to yourself.
I did this to me.
No, I think where we're at, like I'm into Luther because he's got both an interest, an attractiveness, and a fucking backbone, and I like that. That's like a sit down, shut up, princess, I love you. And it's like, oh, okay.
And then he says, good girl, after she does it.
What?
Slight
Can't wait.
spoilers.
I can't wait.
Spoilers.
I can't wait.
It's even like not even like I mean, obviously it's flirty, but it's before they're even like actively flirting with each other. And he says it a couple of times, and every time I'm like, who?
We're gonna like fully dive in again next week, but since we're on the topic, I don't believe, and this adds to why Luther, I think, might even beat out Rhysand at this point.
I think he's got it. I think we can just move him.
I think we're going to move him, which is crazy. But I think because in book 1, where he has got his fucking mouth next to her ear and his throat on her knife, and he said, if you're going to do it, at least let me have what I want before I die. And he is like, motherfucker, kill me, but kiss me first. And I was like,
I'll just do this. I think that's fair. So sorry, Rhysand.
I set the book down and I went, oh my God. Yeah. Like, I'm not even listening to it. That's just reading it. And I was like, oh, I don't know, man. Luther's really doing it for me. Maybe it's because I'm reading it right now and I forgot the game that Rhys has. But there's also a lot of things about Rhys that I was like, hey, man, that's not okay.
Yeah.
You have flaws too. Luther, I find none so far.
Okay. Is this your first choice or was that mine? Who's next?
I feel like we can call that mine because I did suggest that Rhysand might be kicked out. So it's your turn.
I need to stop this bullshit right in its tracks. Thank you.
Get out of here, Raven. You shouldn't have even been moved up.
There's one fucking sex scene in that whole book.
Get out of here.
It's not even POV. Okay.
I know, and it's not that good. You're right. You were right. That's true.
It's done. Okay. You can have 2 if you want after that, because I really needed to just end that.
I won't do it to you. I will not do that to you.
You can if you must. You don't know him very well yet.
Emily, what have you done here? You jumped in. You just jumped in to move Lucian so I couldn't have Raven. And now you have sandwiched yourself to either me choosing between Slade and Rune Dannon.
I'm so sorry.
Slade would not be my choice.
You don't know him well enough.
I'm not there yet, so I'm not well enough to know him. But what I do know is that where the fuck was he the last couple of chapters of Gleam when she's drugged out of her mind? That's how I feel right now at this point.
It's okay.
But I'll get there. So I will choose Hunt over Renelle. I would not do that to you
for a second.
I will not do that to you. You would be like, goodbye, end of call.
And
I quit.
There we go.
I won't do that to you. Okay.
All right. You're up next. I'm sorry to Rune. I am sorry to this man. I do love Rune, but Slade is endgame. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wow. Lucian made it way farther than I thought he was going to.
He did. Yeah, he can't. I don't think he can be there anymore.
It's your turn.
I think it's gotta be Hunt.
Okay.
But we need to really duke it out between Luther and Slade.
Okay.
Because
this is so hard because I am much farther than you in both of these series.
Well, do you really want to do this to yourself? Do you want to put your book boyfriend 1 against book boyfriend 2?
You know what? You just pick, and I just won't look at the screen, and you just tell me which one to do.
We also don't know enough about Luther either. I feel I know. Oh.
This is really emotional.
Let me think who's more evenly matched. I think Luther and Hunt are more evenly matched than Slade.
Outranks both of them.
Yes. I think Slade is kind of in a league of his own.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
I think he's in a league of his own because he is all the things, and he is kind of
a champion now.
I'm going the other direction.
I know. I'm doing
playing field.
Fine.
This episode has gotten so good. I'm so proud of us. This is real fun. Okay.
Great.
I will let you choose the champion.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes, you can choose the champion. I am good with either of these men. I like them both.
Whose idea was this?
Yours? You did this to you.
I'm going to piss off a lot of people on BookTok right now. I'm just going to type. Can I just type?
Yes,
type.
it's
Come
suspenseful.
on, Canva. Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Wait.
He has to win. That's
yeah.
why he's gotta.
I would have to agree at this point because I know his arc.
Yeah, I love his arc. I love his commitment.
I love him.
That they have real conversations about like. He breaks the fated mate trope for me because like they find out that they're fake fated mates and they're still like, who cares? We are together. Like
we are in love.
Yeah.
I will never get over the shower scene.
The shower scene breaks my heart.
And I was like,
good.
I love him. I just love him as a character. Hunt has layers, and you want a boyfriend to have layers, right? Yeah, he's gonna surprise you.
I would say that Slade also has layers, but
and I would say that Luther also has layers and would surprise you. Slade is the ultimate surprise. Like, oh, hello.
It is. Yeah.
Not for me because I looked up fan art, but okay, that was a hard one.
This was really hard.
That was hard. People are going to yell at us. And if you do, sorry, get in our comments, like and subscribe.
Fight with us.
It's fine if you want to yell at us. Just follow us.
Okay. Ooh.
Adaptations. Okay.
Yeah.
I jumped in to help with this one.
Yes.
And it was really hard to come up with. I was trying to do things that like we either both have seen or like have talked about, and they're sort of evenly matched. So I have like a rom-com against a rom-com. Yeah. We've got a period piece against a period piece.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you start.
Okay.
I'll let you start.
I'm gonna shock everybody in the room.
Holy shit.
No, are you kidding?
I was like, what? Yeah. Heated rivalry.
If I put people we met on vacation over a heated rivalry.
Literally.
I think you would fire me. Okay.
That means I can't fire you. I can't. First of all, I need you. Second of all, I pay you nothing. This is your podcast too. I'm going to choose Wuthering Heights over Frankenstein.
Okay, that's fair. You didn't like the body horror.
There's like, I really could only watch like 92% of Frankenstein. There was a very large chunk that I could not watch. And I think that could have been toned down a wee bit so people could enjoy it. Wuthering Heights I really liked visually.
I haven't seen this, but this is Sydney Sweeney, right?
Yeah, and I kind of put that on purpose because Ballad of Songbirds and Snake was better. Though I have words to say. They fucked up a bunch of shit from that book, and I loved that book. I am a Suzanne Collins fan. I forgot how much I love the Hunger Games series and was like, I'm going to read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And I did, and I was like, God damn, this is so good. And then I watched the movie and I went, what have you done?
Wow. Okay, I'll have to reread it.
There was a lot that they cut and a lot that they had that was written already in the script that did not need to be changed or shortened or anything. And a lot of those things happened, and I'm sad that they were missing. I hope they do not do the same thing for Sunrise on the Reaping because that book made me openly weep.
Yes. Love that. Do that. Okay. You're up next.
Your turn.
No, it's your turn. I just did ballad.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Because we hate Sydney Sweeney. Okay. I'm picking The Summer I Turned Pretty over Bridgerton.
Whoa.
Season 4 specifically.
Wild. Oh, Bridgerton season 4 specifically. Okay.
Yes. And I did that specifically because that's the last one that was just here. And I don't know how much of Bridgerton's have you watched?
All of season 3, the beginning of season 1, a little bit of season 2, and none of season 4.
Okay. Sorry. I'm really angry at season 2. Or I mean season 4. I love season 2, actually. Queen Charlotte is the best, first of all. Goodbye. It's the best. Bridgerton season 4 changed the timeline from when he sees this person at the ball who is a masked person and he wants to find her. It's very obvious who the fuck it is. And so you had to have like a visual impairment to not know who this person was. out in the real world. It's only 2 months have passed. And he's like, I don't know you. In the book, it has been years. And he has been with other women and he has like moved on and he has like almost courted people. And like, it's this whole journey of discovery that has happened. I don't know why I did this. Journey of discovery that has happened. And they cut all of that out and it completely changed how to watch the show. And I was like, first of all, this is just ever after. Yes, Cinderella, but definitely ever after. Second of all, like down to the silver shoes. Like, fuck off.
Whoa, okay.
Second of all, the timeline of stuff, you ruined everything. And then they're trying to mash other books together of Francesca's storyline and some of Eloise's storyline, and they're trying to fit it all in to do the TV adaptation thingy. And it's like, don't do that. That's not how this was supposed to work. And I think it was not a good season. And I'm so shocked because a lot of people are posting their reactions of like, end of season 4, and they're like, oh, wow. And I was like, where? Is the wow in the room with us?
Wow.
Yeah. Like, I was like, no, it was so boring. My friend Lindsay texted me and was like, I just finished Bridgerton season 4. And I was like, ooh, yeah. And she was like, this is so bad. And I was like, correct. Now, is it better than season 3 with Colin and Penelope? Yes, I do think so.
Oh, okay.
I do think it just was better executed. I think their season was also not executed well. I feel like Penelope did not get the spotlight in the right way, in the best way. It was all about like, she's chunky. And I was like, that's not it.
Which is also like outrageous because you can't tell me that she is not the pinnacle of female beauty of that time period.
She is exactly the body type that anyone would go for because they don't want to be with someone skinny because then they're fucking poor.
Right.
Like,
skinny equaled you couldn't afford to eat.
Right. They want full figured, like her titties are up to her chin. Who would not want to motorboat that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I hated that season. Anyways, big long Bridgerton tangent.
Okay, so the Summer I Turned Pretty is your choice.
Yes, because I liked those books and I was so excited to watch every episode when the Summer I Turned Pretty came out. I was very excited about it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I fear I must be predictable yet again. I have not seen The Summer I Turned Pretty, so I feel bad voting on this.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to do this because I have no other option.
I agree.
I mean, I agree. I just feel like I'm being predictable because it's not the second time I've just moved Heated Rivalry because obviously.
I agree. And see, I'm going to do The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And we know that Ilya and Shane and Kip and Scott are the clear winners here. Yeah. I think I said wieners.
We could have skipped.
Yes, all of it.
You get out of here.
I tried to say clear winners, but I definitely said clear wieners, which is so funny because Heated Rivalry.
Accurate.
It's an accurate slip. That was easy.
That was really easy. I honestly feel like we could have skipped the whole bracket and just moved Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry. Next.
Okay. Next Forever. Up, our last bracket and our most timely of the brackets.
Let's fucking go.
These are ACOTAR theories.
Okay.
I want to be specific. When I was Googling ACOTAR fan theories, I was not including anything about like, I think it's going to be from Elaine's point of view. I don't care. This is not about the structure of the book. These are plot point based fan theories.
I'm just read one that I have never heard.
Is it the second one? Because that was new to me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
It's crazy. Okay.
Let's start with that one.
Yeah. Apparently that's a theory that people think that Mor and Eris are twins, like fraternal twins. I can find the Reddit thread where I found that really quickly.
How would that even happen? They're supposed to be, and then he leaves her in the, hold on.
Mor is a traitor, is my personal favorite fan theory.
Same.
So I'm pretty quick to move that one. That can be my first choice.
Yeah, but I would like to know what the original Reddit post said about this because I think that's fucking mental. That's like blowing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
and I
It's
don't
had
like
a
it.
shocking amount of people in the comments agreeing. So I'm gonna find it. I
I'm
do also wanna flag one other one that was new to me,
oh.
which is that Elaine was pregnant when she went into the cauldron,
I didn't
and
even
that it's
see that.
unclear, like, the theory was expanded to say that it's unclear how much time passes in the cauldron, so you're positing that part of the reason why she's so fucking depressed is that she, like, lived a life with douchebag mortal boyfriend, had a baby, and, like, then was, like, sucked out of that world.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And it's
I
unclear
like that one.
yeah,
I
if we're
like
voting
that
on these
one.
based on, like, what we think is gonna happen or what we think is the most interesting, because like, obviously, Elaine will r like, going to the spring court feels pretty obvious, but, like, her having been pregnant is more interesting to me.
And yeah, her going to the Supreme Court does feel obvious. I don't know how that's going to work, and maybe that's going to be coming up.
I actually read a theory about that I didn't include
Because
because it was too long to type, which is
it's
that
not her with Tam Tam, right?
no,
Ew.
the theory is that
Okay.
Tamlin will die somehow, and the
Uh-huh.
spring court will pass to Lucien, and then that Lucien and Elaine are mates.
Oh, I would like that.
I'd be happy with that.
That would be heartwarming, and I would love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Okay, then I wanna pick that.
Okay, we'll rule the spring court?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm shocked by the Elaine was pregnant one before the
Yeah.
cauldron. I think it feels, like, really dark to touch it, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
A lot of sense, and, like, she really loved that human.
Mhm.
She still do, even though he a dickhead.
Yeah.
That would be so sad. I don't
Yeah.
know if Sarah would do that though, but she might because she did do a whole book now that we know about someone dealing with their mental health
That's
issues
true.
and
Yeah.
did write an entire storyline about her really horrible pregnancy
Yeah.
and birth story. So maybe
Uh,
okay, your turn.
okay, I'm gonna go over here to resand. I don't like this because I want the people of Storm Glass to be able to live their lives in peace. And I want their stories to be done. Also I don't think it's very reasonable because Sarah J. Maas openly talks about how Reese is her favorite. And I really
Yeah.
don't think she's gonna retcon the entire series by making him a evil, foul person. Like
I feel like her husband Josh would have to do something very horrible for Reese
yeah.
to all of a sudden be horrible because he's very obviously her husband. Yeah, like that's who it is modeled after,
Yeah.
especially according to her
Her
her,
mother-in-law, which
her
is
mother-in-law, which I
fucking
was like,
but I do like this because I do like they talk about how much Reese looks like Rune and they talk like how they're all very similar. So I do think that is valid. And obviously there's gonna be more Crescent City Akhtar crossover.
so Reese's sister is Ruin's mom.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Hmm.
So that would make Ruin Reese's nephew.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
No.
I
Okay,
know.
wait,
We're
we're
about
not
to
there yet. Okay.
yeah. You
Okay.
gotta hit
Bryce.
crossover. Yeah.
Bryce is heir to the Dusk Court. Mama Archeron is a
You
whoa.
need to spend more time on Reddit.
I have
Is
not
that new to
gone
you
down.
too?
That one's new to me.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Cochrane Witch. Okay. Is it Cochrane or
They say Kraken, and I am
Kraken?
no idea if I spelled it correctly.
Kraken?
They say on
Kraken?
the audiobook, they say Kraken.
Okay, I said Cochrane, which sounds like cockring. Sorry, guys. I really like Bryce is heir to the Dusk
Mhm.
Court. I like it. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but I
Mhm.
like it.
They describe her as, like, dusky a lot, like, they use the word dusk to describe like, her nipples are dusky, but also, like,
Yeah.
her skin flushes like a dusk color, like, they
Well, and she's got like this burgundy, beautiful sunset colored hair.
yeah, and the way, like, her magic responds in the dusk court makes it
Yeah.
seem pretty obvious,
Yeah.
to me anyway, but we'll see. We'll see
Yeah,
what
I
Sarah
like
thinks.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, my turn.
your turn.
Wow.
These are all four, like,
Well, we have 4 books, so maybe they just all win and we get all of them, 1 in each book. I feel like some of them are interconnected. Like if Reese's sister is Rune's mom, then that kind of like goes with this one.
that's gonna go with the Bryce thing because Bryce is
Yeah.
going to
because Bryce and Brune are siblings.
Are siblings, and so why is
Oh,
there a pool of starlight, Sarah?
where do you get this from?
Where do you
From
get
you!
this? Yeah, you did this to us. Where
Um,
did you get it from, Sarah? Okay,
I have said this so many times that I feel like I have
yeah,
to do this. Like, I just
mhm,
to me, there's nothing more, like, going to happen than that Moore is a traitor.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with Elaine will rule the spring court.
Okay, amazing.
Just again because of the extended explanation.
Yeah.
Typically, I would be like, "Bryce, bring her in." But, I
Yeah.
really want Elaine can't grow a carrot to save her family,
Jesus.
Archeron to
Yeah.
choose Lucian.
That's actually part of the theory is that like, a proof behind it is that the reason she's so prone to growing flowers is, like, her connection to the spring court.
What, like, people don't eat carrots?
I don't know, man. I didn't write the subreddit.
I don't know, man. That's not me. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we know what the champion is.
Do you wanna say it?
Moore is a
Moore. Yeah,
traitor.
okay. Moore is a traitor. That's
That
happening.
that's gotta happen. There is too many things about her that I am
What does it
uncomfy
mean that her power is
with.
truth?
What is truth?
That's
How
not a
much time we
power.
got left?
Like,
How
does
much?
she make people, like, tell the truth? Does she
Right.
see the truth? Does she, like, get a
Is
level up when people tell the truth? Like, what?
is she truth in the sense that there is always two sides to everybody? You are always good and you are always evil. Is
Yeah.
she truth? Like, yeah, her that thinking about who she really is breaks my brain, and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
the
hold on. I'm
theory.
looking up the, on my actual laptop, which is where I found that theory before, so I'm
Oh
thinking
yeah.
it will come up this time. Okay. Theory. Eris and Moore are twins.
Oh my god.
First of all, the theory came about because I noticed that they have some similarities, not identical, just little things. For example, they both have been described as wearing red. Boring. Her dress is his cape. One random funny thought as a joke, but now I wonder is Cassian's obsession with Moore and how he thinks she's beautiful. But then in A Court of Silver Flames, Cassian says Eris is truly Fae, and that means he's absolutely out of this world beautiful. So I thought that they looked similar and he's attracted to both. Okay. Anyway, then I began to wonder if Eris and Moore have a twin bond, and that's why the day in the woods he was able to read it in her eyes, why he knew why Moore did what she did to get out of her betrothal, why Eris says he knows a thing or two about Daemati. What is a Daemati again? A mind reader, right? Like,
Mind readers.
yeah,
The
okay.
mind readers, yeah.
Oh yeah, when uh Cassian and Azrael save her and they're like, not a shadow, an Illyrian warrior. That's right, Moore does ask if it was Eris that was hurt. I also think there
Oh.
seemed to be a theme with twins in the series, the Highburn twins, how Lucian cringed at the thought of them sharing a room, Gwen and her twin who died, and how it affected her. At the end of A Court of Silver Flames, Cassian questions again why Eris left Moore in the woods that day, and Eris again doesn't answer him. But I feel like Eris is sneaky and responds in code all throughout the book. So when Eris asks why they all care so much, Cassian says, because she's my sister and I love her. To which Eris replies, I didn't know Illyrians were in a habit of fucking their sisters. And it could be Eris's way of saying, I wouldn't have touched my sister.
I think that last
I
one's
think
a
that's a stretch.
big stretch.
Yeah.
This doesn't add up to me.
It's not adding up. It was just really interesting.
This feels like exactly what Sarah's talking to us about, being like, you
Mm-hmm.
guys, it is
Yeah.
not that deep. Because Eris,
Yeah.
I am firmly of the mind that she did something to scare them away to leave her in the woods
Yeah.
and framed it to look like she was the victim respectfully, not in like a, but believe all
Yeah.
victims, guys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think there's some fuckery afoot, and we're gonna find
Yeah.
out.
Somebody wrote, honestly, this is the best theory I've heard so far. I love this. Like, what if the Lady of the Autumn Court first gave birth to twins, a girl and a boy, Moore and Eris, but sent the girl away to protect her because the Autumn King is an asshole, or the High Lord of the Autumn Court is an asshole, and then faked the little girl's death. Or maybe the Lady of Autumn is Moore's mom, and Moore was smuggled into the hewn city because Moore was from a premarital or extramarital affair, And the lady of the hewn favor pretends she's her own as a favor. Okay.
Okay, that wouldn't explain twins though. Then the
Yeah.
extramarital affair they could be like step siblings.
Evolves into people thinking that more is evil, which is correct.
Yeah, more's gotta be
I'm
evil.
glad that we passed on that because I don't like that thing.
That don't make no sense. Oh my God, look at all of our brackets. I'm really proud of us.
It's so good.
This has nothing to do with basketball.
Why
And
would it?
I
Who
love
cares
that
about
for us.
basketball? We have our favorite trope, slow burn. Hunt is our book boyfriend. I'm so glad. Our top adaptation, obviously, heated rivalry. And our top fan theory is that Moore is a traitor.
So what this says about us is we like tension. We like men in sweats and baseball caps backwards. We love the gaze.
We love yearning.
We love yearning.
Heated rivalry is the slowest of all of the slow burns. Did you see that girl who compared the timelines to the timelines of all 7 Harry Potter books? And she was like, Voldemort would be dead and we wouldn't even be at the cottage. It takes like 9 years.
I love that. I love that.
For that. That was some very funny person on the TikToks.
It says a lot about us, though. This says a lot. And more, never trust a pretty bitch. There we go. She gotta have some character. If she's flawless, there's a problem.
She's a problem.
Okay, do we have anything else to do?
No, that's it. We did it. We nailed it.
That's it.
2 hours. Look at us go.
We did it. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for our March Madness bracket frenzy. It was very fun. Thank you, Emily, for putting all those things together. We'll see people next week for the Spark of the Everfan. We'll see people next week for the Spark of our food.
Okay. I'll take it from here. We'll see people next week for our Spark of the Everflame recap and casting.
Yes, there we go.
Meet Luther, who we've been talking about this whole episode.
I love him. We hope you voted on our Shepherd King FanCast Friday. That would just happen this past Friday. And if you didn't, you missed out, and you got to watch our socials on Fridays. And our results will be up this week. So keep an eye on those. Head over to our YouTube, subscribe, leave us a comment, look at our shorts, not our like wearing shorts. Look at my shorts. Check out our Daisy Dukes. Like, subscribe, listen to us. We love you guys.
All the things.
We'll see you next time to all you she's, the he's, the theys, the gays, the shadow daddies, and the fays. Goodbye.
Bye.